Thank you for visiting the ProTrain YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to create subtotals. The data doesn't have to be horribly complex to create these subtotals, as you can see with the simple list I have before you. The subtotals function can be found in the Data ribbon. When I get into the Subtotals dialog box, I'll choose the field that's going to be totaled and the price that I'm going to add up. So I'm currently totaling classes, and you can see the access total, and you can see the total price for that class. The problem is that the price does not become bold the same way that the label does. You will have to bold those manually. But this process is a lot easier than inserting individual rows in order to get subtotals. The next thing I'll do is choose to also subtotal the number of attendees. Again, you will see the number of attendees updated, and you can see the total for number of attendees and price simultaneously. One thing to watch out for is for selections that cannot be subtotaled. Notice that I selected a few cells there. It cannot subtotal those cells. The best thing to do would be either to select all the data or just click on one individual cell, and then the subtotals dialog box will pop up. Now I'm going to subtotal based on month. So I'll simply change the class name to month. I may choose to just do price this time and click OK. Notice that because I didn't sort, I get each individual subtotal for each individual listing of that month, which doesn't make a lot of sense in the data. So I'll go back over to subtotal, and I'm going to choose to remove the subtotals and get back to my normal state of data. Now, I will click somewhere in the month column and choose to sort. By sorting, I now group out those months. I can come in now and choose to subtotal by price and number of attendees, and now the subtotal works. This is a great way to get subtotals quickly and easily, but do keep in mind that you will have to sort the column that you're wanting to total. The labels come up, and you can also subtotal by more than one column at a time. The next thing to note is that I can expand and collapse the data. If I click on the number 2, it rolls it up to the month level. If I click on the number 1, it rolls it up to the grand total level. I can also expand that because the grand total is a little larger than what would fit in that cell normally. By clicking on 3, it takes me back to the normal state of data. And also, I can collapse individual pieces by clicking on the minus sign on the left-hand side of the data. If you enjoyed this video, please click subscribe and visit us again for more pro tips.